Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do the weekly reading for the lovely sign of Leo. Okay. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. So I was thinking about something. The light keeps going up and down on the iPad and I couldn't work out what it is, but I think it's something to do with the connection now I have for the microphone, and I've only just worked that out for today. Anyway, all that aside, I digress. Thank you, Leo, so much for subscribing to the channel, and to the cross watchers who are watching this video, welcome. Please keep in mind that the reading is only general and they do flip-flop. I have that happening all the time. People write to me saying that reading wasn't for me. Well, it was for my person. It just picks up on the energy. So sometimes it's the energy closest to you, sometimes it's your energy, sometimes it's nobody's energy, you know. So you just have to be really cluey and listen to your gut. Tune into your intuition. If it doesn't feel like you, then it's not your reading. If it feels like your partner's story, possibly I'm reading for them this time. Alrighty. If the reading does resonate with you, however, make sure you give it a thumbs up and help me to grow the channel. I'd be much appreciative. We're going to use the Light Seers Tarot here. And we have the Queen of Pentacles, who's making a bit of an appearance today. The Queen of Pentacles does represent the earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. As an energy, the Queen of Pentacles is a little bit softer than the King. She's not quite as determined as a king. So she sort of sits back a little bit. She's a little bit more nurturing. The Queen of Pentacles is very much focused on her earthly pursuits. She likes her money. She likes the flow. She likes to have nice things. In relation to that being about the earth signs, the sort of energies we get through are the practicalities of the earth signs, the planning aspect, I guess, and all of those more structured ways of being, doing, feeling. That doesn't mean she doesn't feel things. This is someone who does nurture and wants to provide for others. She very often comes up as the partner card. All right, we have the Eight of Cups coming through. So I feel like maybe for some of you here, if you're not dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo, you could be making a decision to walk away from somebody here. Perhaps you're not really feeling it with this person. Maybe you're starting to think that this person is not the right person for you. But to me, you look like you're walking away from something here. All right, Eight of Swords coming through. There's some sort of anxiety and stress in this year because you're becoming single. There's some sort of stress and anxiety in this energy here. I feel like for some of you, you may be walking away or moving away from a marriage or a long-term commitment. I feel this person, either you're not gelling with them anymore, you have a completely different view of the world, you're seeing things in a very different way. And it's like you've grown apart from this energy. Now, this could, for some of you, be a family member. It could be that you're walking away from a parent figure. It could certainly mean that you're on a different page to other people around you, whether they're family or friends. But there's a pulling apart of something here because it's not working for you anymore. I feel that you're unsatisfied by this connection or this relationship. We have actually 3 eights in that reading. The Eight of Wands talks about communication, fast, rapid movement. It is often seen as the arrows of love. So now I want to know why that's coming through. All right, let's have a look. This is very interesting. A Page of Wands coming through here. All right, with the Judgment card. Okay, and the Temperance. Some of you have been working on your own issues, your own elements, your own past energies here. Some of you may be going back to someone from your past because you're unsure of the situation you're currently in. But I feel like for some of you here, there is this energy of rapid forward movement towards something you desire because you have reached a point in your life where you have the mentality or you've been drawn to something that you've ignored before. There's something very strong coming through here about you understanding now your own direction. All right, Two of Cups coming through. Definitely. Three of Wands. See, looking towards the future. Okay, Ace of Wands coming through. Now, you may not be necessarily moving towards another person, but I feel like you're unsatisfied with where you currently are. There's a real flip change here about moving towards something either from your past or you're changing a way of being and leaving the past behind. There seems to be this energy of a pull to the future here. This real looking towards the energy of the future. And you do have the Two of Cups. So it could be that this Two of Cups represents possible or anticipated love. Maybe you're in some sort of situation where you do not feel loved or appreciated because you're walking away from something and leaving something behind that leaves you feeling empty. Now, I feel you looking back towards the past here, you may be looking back to, say, an old version of yourself and wondering, where did all of that change? Where did it all go in order for me to find myself again? So some of you are on a journey to find yourself. So maybe you've become a little bit jaded, a little bit unhappy where you are. Maybe life is not offering you what you really want here, because I feel like you're moving towards something that is a better version of yourself. So you're looking back to the past and thinking, I used to be this person. I used to be fancy free. I used to find love easily. I used to find joy in everything I did in my life. But there's this sort of feeling now that you are trying to find some sort of balance in yourself to take you back to how you used to be. And I feel like you're starting to feel this passion. Now, what I also feel is there is a sort of energy here of finding love. And I feel like for some of you, you may have been stuck in a situation which wasn't suiting your needs or fitting your needs. Maybe you've been in a relationship for a long time that's not progressing. But there's definitely this forward movement here. Let's have, look, Ace of Pentacles. Wow. So with the Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles coming through with the Moon. Oh, I love this energy for you. With the Seven of Pentacles. Look, you're planting seeds for the future. Okay, so what I see here is this energy of leaving things behind because they do not feel good for you anymore. I see you seeking out new things without really knowing what you're going to get, but you're happy to just take a chance and go for it. There's a lot of passion in this reading. So it's like for some of you, this may be leaving behind a job that doesn't satisfy you anymore. For others of you, you're leaving behind either a family member or a partner. This is the energy of leaving everything behind, throwing caution to the wind and just going for something here. I feel like for some of you, you're after new love here. Some of you could be after love from your past, or you're leaving the love from your past behind. But there's a very strong energy that you are looking to the future now to produce what you want. I feel that you're ready for love, you're ready to invest yourself into something new. And with the Moon here, it's this energy of, I don't know what to expect, and that's cool. I'm good with that. I don't know what's coming in for me. So it's like you're trusting the universe to bring in what you're manifesting here. Let me just give you a little bit of a rundown. I feel like you're probably more than comfortable in your life with this Queen of Pentacles. I feel that you're walking away from things here that don't serve you anymore, because there's a sort of letting go of anxiety and tension. And look, you're stepping into the Nine of Pentacles energy here. There is definitely this letting go energy, this trusting. I do feel that you're after more stability and you're walking away from things that no longer serve where you are in your path. So it's very much this energy of, I'm not finding what I'm looking for here. Life is not giving me what I want, and I'm now ready to take this leap of faith and just go for everything I want rather than sort of settling for what I don't want. I just want to get a little bit of clarification. You've got two aces here, Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like for many of you here, this may be about business, it may be about work, but there's a change in your energy. All right, look at the Tower coming through. Wow, real change in your energy. All right, and we have here the Page of Cups. I feel like some of you are just finding your power here. Ten of Swords. You're finding your power and realizing you can go after what you want. Three of Pentacles. Self-investment at its best. Working with the universe here. Letting go. Changing this old way of being. Changing how you were, how you've been in the past. This may be discarding relationships, discarding jobs, throwing things away that no longer serve you. You want passion. You want to have something you love in your life. For some of you, you are leaving behind old relationships, old ways of being. I feel like for some of you here, that is definitely looking for new love. So maybe you've had an experience in your past here that's made you a little perhaps jaded in the past, but no longer. You're really focused on your past, and it's like whatever will be, will be. That's the energy that's coming through here. I'm ready to face up. I'm ready to manifest the life I want. I'm ready to manifest the finances. I feel passionate. I feel driven. For some of you, this is a complete rebirth. Complete rebirth. I feel like you're self-investing and you're allowing the old to move away here. You're letting go of the old here. And I feel like it's like this energy of closing out a cycle. That is what you're doing with the Ten of Swords. You're closing something out here. But it's like a general sort of energy, like I just want everything new. I want a new start in everything. I want a new start in my work. I want a new start in my love life. I'm going to cast aside all of the old stuff that doesn't serve me anymore, and I'm going for this. Let me just... Yeah, I feel like you're really leaving the past behind here. You're focusing forward now, very much so, without knowing what you're going after. I love it. It's lovely sort of mystical energy. I'm just going to trust that the universe brings me what I want. I don't want to be stuck anymore. So some sort of forward movement. Maybe some of you have been stuck for a while. Stuck in an energy here. But it's like you've found your passion again. It's like you've really found your passion. The card of community has come out. So maybe you're connecting back to something here, or connecting to the community you're meant to be with. Maybe you're on a sort of a journey of really finding your spirituality. This is really interesting because you have the card of community, but you also have, oh my goodness, will you believe that? You also have this card of action. And being a Leo, that's quite easy for you there. So there's this energy of connecting to a new community. Maybe you're leaving behind people, places and things that no longer serve you. So maybe this is a spiritual journey for you. This is about energizing effort and willingness to work. This card tells you that now is the time for more aggressive forward movement. The galloping horses represent intentional and concerted action directed to your goals. This card upright indicates that you are on the right track, but your determined efforts must increase. The white horse is inner action of spirit and thought. The black is the outer work that still needs to be done. So continue taking action and trust your intuition. In time, you'll break through and see the results you've been working so hard to create. That's exactly what I'm feeling here. It's like you're creating a new world for yourself. But I feel this one's different. It's more spiritual. It's more intuitive. It's more in line with your destiny. And I feel through this, you're going to bring in new love anyway. So no matter which way you go here, there's definitely this energy of not knowing what's in the future, but you're not frightened of that. You are so not worried about that. You're putting aside the past and just going for it. And there's a real end of a cycle here, breaking down old ways of being, old ways of doing, to bring in a beautiful new version of yourself. This is self-love. You're offering yourself self-love here. You're offering yourself a new way of being, a new way of doing. Really beautiful energy here, Leo. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Whatever you're doing here, you're building a new life for yourself. And it's like you're wiping everything out and starting again. I'll leave you with that. Thank you.